All right. Hello, hello. Getting all set up here. How's everybody going? Good morning. All right, let's share it out. Hello, friends. How are you? Hmm. Good morning. Oh, hi, Butterfly. How are you? Jen. Tap, tap, tap the screen, friends. Let's get this shared out. I'm glad that you are stunning today. Very nice. Hello, hello, friends. Come on in. So I'm multi-streaming again. I'm learning how to do the multi-streaming thing. I'm trying to get better at it. So I've got the Instagram and the Facebook and the YouTube all at once. It'd be really cool if I could do TikTok also at the same time in the same platform so I can look at the same camera the whole time instead of going back and forth. But it's not like anybody's in either of my other platforms right now. So, and we've only got 10 in here. So how's everybody doing? Thought we'd do some readings. Tap, tap, tap the screen, friends. Share out the live. And then let's see here. Oh, there we go. Now I can share with my friends. How's everybody doing? What's everybody up to? Happy Saturday. Hello, Karen. Well, the problem is I'm blocked from Hannah, so it's okay. It's a rainy day here too, Amanda. So it's fine. I'm going to read for whoever I'm supposed to read for. That's all there is to it. So we don't run in the same circles. There's a whole thing with that, but that's fine. There's no gossip happening here. So we haven't for a long time, Jen, a very long time. We didn't. Yeah, it's fine. I do pick random people to read. I do pick random people. So if you're not following me on YouTube and Facebook or Instagram, make sure to do that. Follow me on my other socials just in case anything ever happens here. You never know. I've only had issues one time where AI thought I said something and I didn't, and it still banned me for a week. Okay, but that's only happened one. Oh, thank you, Diamond. How are you? How could you get a mediumship reading? You can go to here and you can book one with me on my website. Sometimes so here on this, when I do lives, I will do spirit-led mediumship. I will do spirit-led cards. I don't charge money on any of the platforms. Hi, Jess. How are you? Hi, Tony. Good to see you. Hey, hey. Hello, hello. Hi, Eileen. How are you? Oh, actually, you know what, Eileen? for those of you in the chat that ordered my Dancing Spirit Oracle deck, I actually got the bags in yesterday. I didn't think I was going to get them till like Tuesday. They showed up yesterday. So I'll have everything in the mail by Monday before I leave town on Tuesday. I'm super excited. All that's going to get done today. Oh no, I'm sorry you had to have surgery. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So tap, tap, tap the screen, friends. Share the live out. We're going to do pull some cards. I'm working on multi-streaming. So if you don't follow me on the YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, it's all Lorenda Carr Medium. It's so funny because all my other platforms, so here on TikTok, I've got 35,000 plus followers. And on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, like I'm hanging like right at 500, a little over 500 for all of them. Yes, you should, Jess. They are really cool. We're going to pull some today. We're going to be using my deck. So if you guys didn't know, I created an Oracle deck. And I actually got my nails done to match the deck since I'm sending them all out this week. I'm going to do some promo videos and stuff. So, yes, you should order. And actually, I think I'm now to the point where I think I've sold out the first round and I'm ready to do another order. So I'm very excited about that. So I'll have to get those. I'll probably get this round 2 order today because the way the ordering works, I just order them like in bulk. Thank you very much. Oh, do we see an orb? Yeah. So keep an eye out, guys. You might see orbs in here. I keep thinking, thank you, Jess. So make sure you guys pop over to the YouTube and when you get a chance. I know I get them in here all the time. I get orbs in here all the time. I need to go back and screenshot more of them and post them. Hello, Coco. How are you? It's very floaty. Now, every once in a while, I get like an actual thing that floats by that I can usually debunk those. You're like, yeah, nope, just a fuzzy thing. Just a fuzzy thing. All right, so make sure you guys are following me on all the channels and all the things. I'm working on my multi-streaming. Getting there. Who's ready for some cards? Yeah, who's ready for some cards? Let's get it to, hi, Kelly, how are you? Good to see you over there on the YouTubes. All right, so let's keep commenting in here. What is it that they like to hear? Oh, the algorithm likes to hear, they like to hear TikTok shop. They like to hear FYP. I don't know. What is it? Just got to keep commenting. That was Spirit. Okay. I totally missed it. I didn't see it. All right. So hello, friends. Hello. All right. Come on in. Let's get to 10,000 likes. Then I'm going to start doing some free readings, especially if you're asking for a reading. Thank you, Jess. So yeah, if you're interested in reading, make sure you are liking the live. If you're in YouTube, make sure to comment, get me out, share the live stream, if you're YouTube or Facebook, Instagram, any of them. If you're on TikTok, if you're not on TikTok, make sure you follow me on TikTok if you have an account. I know not everybody TikToks, which means that's why I'm trying to learn how to multitask here and multi-stream. Okay. And I'm going to be on here for maybe 35, 40 minutes, and I've got a reading after that. Hello from Glasgow, Scotland. It's on my bucket list of places to go, Scotland. I am Lorenda Carr Medium. On Facebook, Instagram, and thank you, Eileen. That's one of my favorites. I love the feathers. They're so pretty. And thank you for joining my team. Okay, Aaron, keep tapping the screen. Let's get to 10,000 likes, and I'll start pulling cards for people. And if here on YouTube, make sure you guys are commenting, sharing, share with your friends, invite your friends to watch. Text out the link to the live stream. Okay, well, let's get us to 10,000. We are at 10,000 likes. See, it's amazing what we can do as a group, right? And let's get to 50 shares on TikTok. And hey, John, hello, Kim. Make sure you guys are commenting that you're here. I want to see, because I have to make sure that if I'm going to go through all this effort of bouncing back and forth and working 2 different cameras and all the platforms, I got to make sure that the people are actually watching. Yeah. So let your friends know. Let your friends know. Let's see. What button is that? Oh, I don't know. I don't think you can. I don't know how that works on other platforms. Can you? I don't think you tap the screen to like it. I think on TikTok I'm getting to 10,000 likes. It's I'm not sure about the YouTube. The new YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram are all new to me. So if y'all have advice, let me know. So if you would like, if you'd like a card, let's do this. Let's all spirit led. So what emoji would spirit like me to use today? So if you'd like a reading, let's do a star. We're going to do a star emoji. Okay, so how it works is you just, if you would like a reading, then put your first name. Let's do your first name and a star. First name and a star. And then I'm just going to start randomly picking people and I'll pull cards. And if we move into mediumship, then that's what we do. We move into mediumship. Oh, you found it. Okay, good. Okay, so let's see here. So I got 4 people watching between the other 3 platforms. Got 59 people in here. So make sure you guys are sharing out the live. Make sure you follow me on YouTube. Make sure you're subscribing. All the good things. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. Let's see. I'm gonna bounce back and forth between the 2 cameras and just start pulling cards. How's that sound? And we're gonna be using Intuitive Rob's deck. Okay, Intuitive Intention, and then we're going to be using my Dancing Spirit Oracle deck. So each person who gets called will get 2 cards. Okay, and hopefully it all resonates. All right, let's see. So first name and a star if you'd like a reading. All right, this is how it works. I'm going to turn my head, and the first name that I see in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's it going to be? Teresa. Teresa. Okay, and then next one, I'm going to go over here to my other camera. All right, Teresa, you get the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Let's see what card comes with that. With that comes the Ancestors card. Okay, so we got 7 of Wands and Ancestors. Now, when I see, oh, this is interesting. Okay, so 7 of Wands to me is like kind of standing your ground, right? And I feel like what Spirit's saying to do is to just not only stand, I feel like it's saying stand your ground about your past. There's something that you're having to defend right now. And I feel like Spirit's saying, stand your ground with this, stand your ground and about decisions you've made. I hope that makes sense, Teresa. I do. I like it too, Erin. I take these on the road with me when I do readings out in the wild. So I've got these backwards. So I feel like, so with the Ancestors card, our ancestors dance through the veil of time and space. Their steps, a spiritual journey echoing across generations, weaving history and legacy into the rhythm of our lives. And I feel like there's something, Teresa, that you're having to defend and stand. I just hear Spirit saying, stand your ground. Okay. Hi, Trish. If any of my colleagues are in here, by the way, make sure to give a wave so people can follow you. Okay. Yeah. So the ancestors, and stand your ground. Stand your ground. There's something that you're able to stand your ground on. So that was for Teresa. I hope that makes sense. All right. So let's move over here to the YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram live stream. All right. Let's see. I'm going to pick someone in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys can keep spamming away with if you want name and star. It's okay to keep spam away. Let's see. Kim. All right. Let's do Kim. Kim, you get the 4 of Wands. So Kim's getting the 4 of Wands. All right. You're welcome, Teresa. The 4 of Wands, it comes up for Kim. And let's see what comes with the intuition. Now, 4 of Wands and intuition. How I see... Let's see, let me lean into this a little bit. So Kim, 4 of Wands is when I see 4 of Wands, I think of like a firm foundation, strong household, it can even be buying a new house. So I feel like, Kim, if you're looking for a new house, looking for a new business, like looking for something new, I feel like there's something about four walls. And I'm hearing, listen to your intuition. So if you're looking to purchase something like a new house, or if you're looking to move, listen to your intuition. There's something about setting boundaries too. That's what I'm feeling with the wall, is setting boundaries. And so just listen. And let's see, the message here with the intuition card is listening to your intuition is like surrendering to the rhythm of an unseen dance where your spirit team guides each step with loving support. Trust is your partner, and each intuitive whisper is a beat leading you in a harmonious waltz of spiritual synchronicity. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. I do love this card, the intuition card. Intuition, for those of you I'm trying to get both. There we go. I have both cameras going. There we go. So Kim, that was for you. And hopefully that made sense for you. You can leave comments there if it made sense. But I feel like there's something that you're having to set boundaries with, or you're having to solidify walls around you and listen to your gut about it. All right. All right. So I don't know, Bob, just hang on. Let's keep tap. Well, I guess if you're in TikTok world, keep tapping to screen here. If you're interested in a reading and receiving a card, just drop your first name and a star emoji. First name and star emoji, and share out the live. Get other people watching in here. It's can't post comments, some destinations. Oh, I'm not worried about that. All right, let's see. All right, TikTok, you guys ready? Drop your name and a star if you're interested in getting a card. Who's it going to be? Here we go. I'm going to choose someone in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's going to be Ladora. Yay. Oh, also Kim. So Kim says, thank you. Yes, an estate trying to settle. Listen to your gut on that, Kim. You got this. All right. All right, Ladora. Yay. Okay, so we had Kim over there. She got a card, and we have Ladora. Ladora, I just boxed up your cards. The bags came in yesterday. I don't know if you were in here when I said that. The bags came in. So everything's going to get mailed out, sent out on Monday. Okay. All right, Ladora, your card is 5 of Swords. Now, 5 of Swords is all about conflict. And I feel like there's some discernment that you're going to have heart chakra. Heart chakra comes up with you as well. So with the heart chakra card, it's the heart, like a tap dance, pulses with rhythm. Its beat symbolizes love and balance, each step harmonizing with the flow of compassion and connecting in a spiritual journey. Now, I feel like, Ladora, there's something that's kind of cutting at you. I feel like there's something that's kind of cutting at you, and it's really getting to your heart. It's like wearing on you. And I feel like Spirit's saying, just understand that sometimes when things get cut away, it's because it's making room for something that's better for you. I know that's really generic, which interestingly enough, I'm not kidding. Like Rob's deck is sitting here next to me. I had the heart chakra cards, and the heart chakra is the one that's up on top. Okay. So I feel like this is just kind of confirmation that there's something that's kind of coming at you and it's kind of wearing on you, and just know that Spirit's kind of moving things, My deck is not coming with a book because that would have upped the price a lot. But all the meanings are literally on the cards themselves. So we don't need a book. That'll be in the future. But I wanted to keep the cost reasonable, and it was going to up it way too much. So I hope that makes sense for you, Ladora, that when these things happen, even though they hurt our heart a little bit, that's usually happening for our greatest and highest good. And you can try to choose to see things from a more owl-like higher perspective and go, wow, that really sucked. However, we can power through it. We can get through it. Okay. So there we go. That was for Ladora. Thank you, Ladora, for being one of my regular fans. I appreciate you. One of my followers. All right. So let's see. Let's bounce over here to the the other stream or my other camera. All right, keep over here. I want to see, let's get to 120 shares. There's 39 of you in here. We could totally do that. 100, is that what? Hold on, let me think. Let's get to 111. 111 shares over here on TikTok. And then over here, let's see if you would like a reading. Let's keep, you guys can keep spamming, like keep typing it and keep enter, hit enter over and over again. And then I'm not on TikTok shop yet, Kelly. I tried to set it up and it was like, you're not a legitimate business. I'm like, damn, if I'm not, I filed my taxes and everything. So there's something that user error that's happening and I got to figure that out. Okay. So hopefully I will be on TikTok shop soon. I just got to get that resolved. So, all right, let's see who's going to be over here on the other one. The Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, drop your name, first name and a star if you'd like a card pulled. And I'm going to choose the first name I see in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's going to be Michelle? Michelle, very good. Very cool. Michelle. All right. And over here, you guys did it. You got over the 111. Keep tapping, keep sharing. I'll come right back. But remember, even if I'm reading for somebody specific, no matter which camera I'm looking at, we get postcards. You might feel like this message is for you and it might actually be for you. Just your loved ones going, okay, well, we're going to do it via someone else. So Michelle, ooh, you get the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, which is what I see as the wish card. The wish card. Let's see what Dancing Spirit Oracle deck card comes with that. Oh, it's the Dancing Spirit. That's actually what's the one on top. All right. So Michelle, you get the Dancing Spirit Oracle deck and the Oracle card, which is dance is the hidden language of the soul, a conversation between bodies that expresses what words cannot. When we dance, we connect with the universe. It's in these movements that we find the rhythm of life. Dancing is a whisper of the heart, transcending time and space, making our spirits soar eternally in unison with all that is and ever will be. So when I see the 9 of Cups, I think of the wish card, right? So this tells me that right now the spirit's challenging you to I feel like allow the energy to flow through, allow the manifesting, the deserving, knowing that you deserve good things, knowing that you are wishing for things. This is the time to do that. And you're in perfect alignment with the universe to get what you want. Okay. So don't be afraid to ask for it. Don't be afraid to know that you deserve it too. Know that you deserve good things and you'll start getting it coming to you. All right. So thank you for Michelle for watching. Make sure you guys are sharing out the live over here. Subscribe to my channel. I see all 8 of you watching over here. You have a really good shot at it getting a reading. All right. And now I must be chasing people off over here on the TikToks because the numbers are dropping over there. What the heck? Share the live out. Tap, tap, tap the screen. All right. Let's see who's going to be next. If you are looking to get a reading, first name and a star. Let's see who I see first. All right. We're going to choose someone in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's it going to be? Eileen. Yay, Eileen. Very cool. All right. Let's see what card Eileen gets. Eileen, Page of Cups. Page of Cups. And that comes with, I'm trying to get rid of the glare on the other one. That comes with the crown chakra. I love this card. Okay, I like all my cards, but the crown chakra resonates with divine music, guiding our spiritual journey. It opens to higher consciousness, harmonizing the soul with universal wisdom and enlightenment. Now, I feel like what this is talking about is your relationship with spirit and your learning, because the page is a learner. Pages are students. Cups are emotions, psychic energy, artistic ability. And there's something that you're learning how to divinely come into I feel like there's something opening up. Would you understand that? Would you understand like something about blending something with music or something about, it's interesting because someone named Melody just came in to the room, which I love because it's like this, her profile picture matches my crown chakra. And I'm talking about music. So I feel like there's something about blending something with music. blending something with music and feeling the flow of the music and healing, having healing. Does that make sense to you, Eileen? Thank you, Jess, for sharing the live, and thank you everybody for tapping the screen. Need healing. Yeah, I know you just had surgery. So I feel like there's something about calling in the healing energy from above through your crown chakra and allowing it to come down through. And there is healing property to music. Listen to music that lifts your soul, lifts your vibration. But there's also something about you learning something. Have you done it like a sound bath healing before? There's something about sound bath healing or sound bath, something about music. And I don't know if this is something you do. You know what? I want you to kind of tune into that again. Maybe do another one. They are amazing. The sound bath. Those of you in the other chat, how many of you guys have done sound bath healing or like any kind of attended a sound bath? I feel like that's actually something that Spirit is saying, do that and see if it doesn't help you in your healing process as you recover from your surgery. I don't know. There's a reason it's coming through. So sound, a lot of people, with sound bath, you can use bowls, like the singing bowls, right? And there are people that do it on TikTok. You can actually find free ones on YouTube, and other platforms, and put your headphones in and do sound bath healing meditations, and just it's the different frequencies and vibrations of each bowl touch on different chakras, touch on different parts of your body and your mind, body, and spirit. So I actually have a friend. What's funny is I just got an invitation this morning to my friend's sound bath that she's doing in a pool. So she has a pool and she's invited people over and she's going to do a sound bath while we're all in the pool. I am not upset about it. I am here for that, because water does help vibrate and magnify the vibration. I know, right? So I feel like you're kind of being called to do that. That might be something that helps you either feel better, or there's something that Spirit's calling you to do that. So look into it and see what could it hurt? Right? It does sound amazing. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing that, and not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday. All right, so let's do a reading over here on the other platform. If you're in the Facebook, the Instagram, or the YouTube, if you would like a card pull, first name and a star. Over here in TikTok, keep dropping all this stuff. Oh, good. You're welcome, Eileen. Thank you. And also, hi, Tracy. When I see Jess is in here. Okay, can I just say, Jessie, you know what my plan was today? My plan was to go on my motorcycle. My plan was to go on my motorcycle, and I woke up to thunder and lightning and rain. Like, I've been so excited. I fixed my motorcycle last weekend. I got the battery up and going. I've been messing with it. Everything's ready to roll, and it's raining. So anyway, here we go. Let's see. All right, I'm going to see who the first name I see. So this is where. So just so you guys know, what I challenge people to do on TikTok. If you don't follow me over there, over here, and all the other platforms, then what you want to do is just keep putting your first name and a star. Spam away. I don't even care. Like, it's the only time I don't care. All right. And then what I do is I cover my eyes from the names, and I count backwards from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, giving every an opportunity to put their name and a star. And then when I take my hand away, the very first name I see is the one who gets the card. Okay, that's what I mean by spirit led with the card. So who is it going to be? It's going to be Brittany Saget. Brittany. And I'm going to be bouncing back and forth between the two cameras. But remember, even if a reading's not for you, it could actually be for you via a postcard. So while we're waiting for the reading, here we go. We've got the Knight of Cups. Ooh, this is fun. This is a fun card. All right, Brittany, this is for you. So Knight of Cups can be the knight in shining armor. It can, if you're asking about relationship, It can also be, I feel like this might be artistic adventure. This might be something you're going after, because knights are doers and cups are emotions, feelings, artistic energy, the psychic energy, right? So, Brittany, you've also got the cycles card with that. Cycles. Oh, thanks for joining my team. All right, welcome, Amber. All right, so the cycles of the moon are like a mirror to the soul, revealing hidden truths. As it transitions from darkness to light, we uncover the layers of our inner being, illuminating the secrets we hold within. In this celestial dance, each phase of the moon resonates with our spirit's rhythmic flow, guiding us through the steps of self discovery and enlightenment. So I feel like what this is saying for you, Brittany, is I feel like right now you are in a different phase. You are entering a new phase in your life where you are done waiting for people to do things for you. Would that make sense to you, Brittany? That you're just done waiting for people to do things for you, or you're tired of waiting on people to step up to the plate. That's really big. And I feel like it's time. What Spirit is saying is like the only way you're going to get things done is if you do them yourself. You're going to have to get on the horse and go after what you want. The other people do not have necessarily your interest in their priority. So Spirit is saying you need to do it yourself. You have the power to get what you want and do what you need to do. Good. I'm glad that resonates with you, Brittany. And would you understand, Brittany, would you understand, Brittany? I feel like a grandmother energy just stepped in. Is there? I feel like this is maternal grand. I feel like there's a grandmother energy that stepped in for you, that said, and they would be the one to advocate for you to go do it yourself. I feel like either they said that to you a lot, and this would be a grandmother on the other side. Would that make sense for you, Brittany? Hang in there. We might be moving into some mediumship. We'll see. Oh, and also I think there's a delay over here on YouTube. So things move a little slower. Your mom. Okay. Whoever this is saying, this is just like very strong female saying, get on the horse and do it your damn self. You're 100% good, good, good. And I feel like you've recently changed directions. You've changed something. She gave me a sign while you were talking. Well, here's your sign. She's saying, stop being in the same cycles. She's challenging you to break some cycles and do things yourself. And I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps. Okay. So yeah, well, she stepped in pretty big because I was not expecting to do mediumship, and she just stepped in really big. And also stars. I feel like stars would mean something to you. I feel like she's always said you have to be your own advocate. Yes. And would stars be significant to her or to you? There's something about stars. There's a reason I chose stars. I always ask Spirit what emoji. And she's like, you need to be a star. There's something about stars. Well, she's here and she's very strong right now. And do you talk to the stars to talk to her? It's like, meet me at a star. She said, meet me at a star. I was going to ask if she was Leo. Oh, wait. Speaking of big Leo energy, I'm highly disappointed in my TikTok crowd right now. Not a single one of you said, where's my crown? The crown has not been debuted live. And I did, exactly. There's a reason I chose stars. Okay, so you get the crown. You get my big Leo energy crown, Brittany. And also, is your mother's birthday like around August 12th, 13th, mid-August? Would that make sense? I feel like she's talking about you talking to the stars. See at night. Okay, no, but that's true. Okay, that makes sense, Brittany. She says, so for TikTok world that are listening, she says, I always wish on the first star I see at night. Cheesy, but I'm a Pisces. 727. Okay. So here's what I was being shown. I was being shown my husband, my daughter, and myself. We're all three Leos. So I went for my birthday first because I'm a Leo and that's what we do. My husband's birthday is the 27th. I should have gone with him. That's what I get for being selfish. Because my husband's birthday is also the 27th. We're a household full of Leos. It's good stuff. Oh, that's cute. Okay. So we don't do, hey, one of my mods, you want to snag that if you're in here? Do I have any mods in here? Actually, here, I'm going to do that. Get out and mute. Nope. Okay. Cool. Done. Sorry, I had to handle some business. All right. So anyway, I feel like she is saying breaking these cycles, but also the moon, with the moon coming up, she's like, talk to me. When you make the wish on the star, you're talking to her. And I think that's really important, that her big message for you is take control, you know? You got this. Keep talking to her. She's around. She also shows up as a star, a star. So when you want to see her, say, okay, mom, show me stars. And I guarantee when it pops into your head, you're going to start seeing stars everywhere. It'll be the most random things. It might be on TV. It might be in a book. It might be, and also read the book Signs. This goes for all of you. I've said this, my TikTok followers know this. I've said for a long time, the book by Dr. Laura Lynn Jackson called Signs. Either listen to it on Audible or read the book. It is an amazing book on how we can ask for signs and look for signs through grief. And there's some just really amazing stories. Would you understand your mom passing with something to do? I'm feeling pressure in the chest. Would that make sense for you, Brittany? Feeling pressure in the chest. She's drawing my attention to her chest or my chest. If it doesn't make sense, that's okay. She's just drawing attention to my chest. This could be about you or someone else, lung cancer. Okay. She had lung cancer. Also, my pen just ran out of ink. Well, that's a bummer. That's my favorite pen. I got it at a hotel. Okay. And had it spread to her brain? Do we know? Because she's like, she makes you feel like it metastasized and it went, and because I'm seeing a fog. It made her foggy. There's something about her being foggy. Would that make sense to you, Brittany? I just want to make sure I give enough evidence that you understand that who it is for sure. So keep tapping the screen over here, friends. Hey, Rob, guess what I'm using today? I'm multi-streaming too. Look at me go. Yes, it did. Okay. And so this is just her way of confirming that is her, that with having the lung cancer and having it metastasize, and that this is her. This is her way of coming through and letting you know that she is around. And her message is advocate for yourself. Advocate for yourself. It's time to break old cycles. Also, quit revisiting the past. It's one thing to revisit it. It's another to dwell in it. She's saying, don't dwell in that past. Oh, thank you, Rob. I'm glad you did. So it's one thing to observe. It's another to live in it and don't live in it. She's saying, let's break those cycles. And that's where this moon card's coming in. But also I feel like there's a lot that's been revealed. You've been doing a lot of deep diving with yourself is what she's acknowledging, that you've been doing either counseling or something you've been doing. You do well in the past. It's time. You got to let that shit go. Make like Frozen. Let it go. Don't make me sing. My TikTok people are like, oh God, don't get her singing. Don't give me a microphone. Okay, Tracy, I got the bags yesterday that I'm sending them out in. So they are in the process of all being boxed up, labeled, getting all the tracking numbers and everything. They're going to be sent out Monday. I'm so excited. So thank you, Brittany, for allowing me to read for you and allowing your mom to come through. She was kind of a force to be reckoned with. You know, I had no intention of really doing mediumship right away, but she just stepped in. So I'm glad that you found me here on what are you watching me on Facebook? I'm glad you found me on Facebook and got to catch this live. So make sure you guys share out my live. Make sure you're following me, doing all the things over here on TikTok. Tap the screen. Make sure you guys are following Intuitive Rob. Hey, Rob, can you say hi again? Because I did not give you a shout out. I'm actually using your cards today. He inspired me to create my own cards. She did have, well, big Leo, man. Us Leos, we have to stick together. We don't. We like to be on our own and be the center of attention at all times. I always joke and say I don't know anything about other signs. I mean, I do mediumship and stuff, but I don't know anything about other astrological signs because Leos are very self-centered and we only know about ourselves. I'm just saying. So, all right, let's do another reading. Thank you, Brittany, again for being a follower and for allowing me. You're welcome. You're welcome. And many, many blessings from your mom. Find her in the stars and talk to her. All right. All right. Back over here on TikTok. First name and star. Here we go. Let's do it. I'll choose the first person I see in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's it going to be? Allison, Soul Journey, Allison. All right, Allison, what card do you get today from the Intuitive Intention deck and the Dancing Spirit Oracle deck? All right, let's see. You get the Two of Swords. Ooh, Spirit's about to call you out, I feel. And Divine Balance. This is twos. When I see the Divine Balance, I always think twos. Now, so Two of Swords is, oof. Okay, I'm going to read this card and then we're going to jump into this. This is kind of an overwhelming energy suddenly. In the dance of existence, the divine feminine and masculine intertwine, creating the sacred harmony of life. Together, they embody the cosmic balance, nurturing compassion and strength, birthing a symphony of oneness that echoes through the universe. So when I see, so yes, twos, Two of Swords, I feel like you are right now trying to decide someplace. Like you're trying to figure out, okay, what is balance? When I see the Two of Swords, I see two swords trying to balance a decision. How do you choose the right path? Which path do you go down? And it's like in the traditional deck, she's holding the swords like this and she's blindfolded. And so when I see this, I'm like, when you need to make a decision, yes, okay, I'm glad this resonates for you. Listen to your intuition, listen to your own words of wisdom. I'm hearing practice what you preach instead of listening to everybody else. I feel like you're trying to get everybody else's opinion on something and you're worried about what everybody else will think. You're trying to get outside counsel, outside opinions. And what I'm hearing is trust that you have this knowledge already. You already know what to decide. You've already gotten the answer. You've asked for it. You're just looking for external confirmation. And Spirit's saying, you don't need that. I got you. Right? I've already got you. Okay. Yeah. And with this divine balance, I feel like there's a male and a female on the other side. Oh, Spirit knows. Here we go. A male and a female on the other side that are supporting you. And I feel like they're bringing information in for you like this and holding you in place. Would that make sense for you that you've got a male and a female that were extremely supportive in life with you? Oh, wait. These might be your guides, actually. These might be your guides. Okay. So you understand this. Male, female, they're both coming in really close. And I feel like they're like pulling you right in the center and giving you support. Yeah, it feels like a male and a female, like masculine energy, feminine energy with guides, and they're supporting you on this journey. But I do feel like you've got more around you as far as loved ones. But this masculine and feminine energy, listen to your guides, listen to your intuition. Quit trying to get outside outside opinions. Guys, I'm glad. Okay. But also, let's just talk about how my nails match this card. I'm just saying. Okay, good. I'm glad that makes sense for you. All right, tap the screen, guys. So here's your goal over here on the TikTok. I'm going to do a reading over here. So I only have 3 people. I only have 3 people over here in my YouTube. Why is that? YouTube, between all 3 platforms, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. I only have 3 people watching. So make sure you follow me on both platforms. Drop first name and a star. And I'm going to choose someone over here. First name that I see. Thank you, Pumpkin. Oh, thank you, Kelly. You're awesome. I'm going to choose the first name that I see in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's going to be? Jenny George. Jenny. Okay, let's Jenny, Benny. That's funny. It's not funny. It's just weird that it popped into my head. Why? Jenny George, you get the Knight of Wands. Ooh, we've got some action going on here. There's something that you need to be stepping into action about. And you also with that get the Labyrinth. Now, with the Labyrinth, you get in our soul's labyrinth. Each step into its twists lead to deeper self-discovery, guided by a silent spiritual realm, drawing us closer to our essence and awakening. Okay. So I feel like it's okay. So you know how, like, when you see it in a maze, when we do a maze, you know where you need to end up, right? And I feel like right now you're just really overwhelmed with which way do I go? Which way do I go with something? And I feel like they're saying, let the horse lead a little bit. The horse knows intuitively where to go. And I feel like you just need to kind of trust spirit, the horse being spirit. I feel like you need to just trust that you're being navigated in the right place. But don't be afraid to go. Don't be afraid to get on the horse and go. Because sometimes we feel like we have to control everything. And if that's the case, like, the horse knows where to go. Okay. Have you ever ridden a horse before, Jenny? Or gone like on ones? When we were in Colorado a couple years ago, like in 2020, actually, we were in Colorado, and like the horse just knew where to go. And we just had to trust the horse. They knew the trail. I'd never been there. So the horse knew where to go. Right. And I feel like this is Spirit's way of saying, trust us. We're going to get you through this. We know where you need to go. You've backed off a bit. Okay. They know where you need to go, and they're willing to stay with you on that journey. Also, I love that the cards align in color. That to me is usually a good sign. All right. So welcome in, everybody. Tap the screen. Let's get to 200 shares. 200 shares. Okay. And also make sure you're following me on the other platforms. So thank you, Jenny, for allowing me to pick some cards for you, because I just feel like Spirit's trying to tell you, trust us, because it's a windy, crazy journey, but we've got you. We know where we're going. And if you try to control the narrative too much, then you might just run into one of these walls over here, right? Don't be running into walls. And there's no dead ends, I promise. Okay, good. And thank you for following me. Thanks for being on the live today. So thank you, Jenny. All right, tiki-taki. Okay, you guys ready? Third if you count your motorcycle. Oh, see? I'm just really sad that it's raining out, because I would be on my motorcycle. Love you all, and actually I have to do a reading here in a little bit. And then maybe it'll clear up. I haven't looked at the forecast. I just was really sad to wake up to rain and thunder, because I was ready. For it. I might just at least go start my motorcycle, let it run for a bit, just so I might just go sit on it. There's something about it. So yes. All right, let's do this. First name and star. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's it going to be? Lori. It took my eyes a second to adjust. I'm like, wait. All right, let's see. Lori. Hey, we need to share. I need to see more shares. I need to see a lot more shares. Make sure you guys are subscribing over here. I'm multi-streaming with 2 different cameras going on here. So bear with me. I'm going to be bouncing back and forth. Keep sharing the love. Keep sharing the live. Doing all the things, like everything. And you can tap the screen. You can do the hearts, friends. You can do all the hearts, right? Tap. Get all the hearts going in all my streams. All right. Lori, your card is 6 of Swords. So I feel like this is Spirit's way of acknowledging that you're moving away from a really toxic situation. You're moving on from rough waters into something that's a lot more promising. Would that make sense to you, Lori? And rising phoenix. Look at that. The rising phoenix with that Six of Swords. Oof. Oof. That's some big energy right there. Look at that. Big, big energy. I hope you're still in here, Lori. I feel like it does made a big life change and try to adjust now. I feel like Spirit is saying, yes, 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 you're doing it. We're very proud of you. You're doing it. You made that change and you're about to become, you're rising from the ashes. And just know that there's that, you know how like after the storm, when there's a rainbow, it's a promise, right? The rising phoenix. A rising phoenix symbolizes rebirth. Okay. Through a spiritual journey, the dance embodies transformation and renewal, reflecting the power of overcoming adversity and emerging stronger, vibrant, and full of life. This is just Spirit's way of saying, you know what? By getting rid of that negative, you've made room for positive. You've made room for growth, and those changes were absolutely 100% necessary. Okay, they were necessary, and I just keep getting overwhelmed. Like my ears are ringing. They were like, it was needed. She needed to do it. She needed to do it. And I feel like it was a long time coming. Would that make sense, Lori? Long time coming. And that's and the longer you waited, the harder it made it to make that choice. Would that make sense to you, Lori? Okay. Is August significant to you? I'm getting an August reference again. So think about August. Never do. So you did. There you go. I feel like you asked about a timeline. You asked for something or asked, would that make sense? Okay. Because I just heard she asked a question and the answer is August. Okay. So yeah, just know that you are moving on for those rough waters are behind you. Sometimes you might get the waves a little bit. You might feel the wake of that chaos that was behind you, but keep going towards the rainbow. Keep going towards that rising phoenix energy. Yeah. You're welcome, Lori. Thanks for coming in. Make sure you're following me. Tap screen. Friends, we're only at 150 shares over here on TikTok. I asked for 200. We got to get to 200. Let's go. Let's do this. But also, I love that there was, when I looked at this, it was 33.3 and 33 people in the room. I'm a life path 3. It's all about me because I'm a Leo. I'm just saying. All right. Over here on the YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram world, let's do this. If you would like a reading, put your name and a star, first name and a star in the chat. And you can do it 100 times. I don't care. Just keep going. And over here, when I come back, I need to see 200 shares. I'm only at 155 now. And I also want to see 40,000 likes. Wait, that's a lot. That's 6,000 taps. Hold on, let me do better math. Let's do 36,000. Let's get to 36,000 likes over here. And you guys I only see 9 likes over here. That can't be right. That can't be right. You guys should be liking my live stream, right? If you're watching it, can you like it more? That'd be so amazing. All right, here we go. Let's do it. It's an equal energy exchange. It's not just about my ego. It's getting me out in the algorithm, getting me out on all the other platforms. So make sure if you're asking me for a reading, you're following me. If you would like a reading, first name, star, and I'm going to choose the first name that I see. Keep spamming away. And I know that over here in this camera, this world is you too, Ladora. Thank you for coming in. Is delayed. So I'm going to give it a couple seconds extra here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's going to be? First name I see, Rachel. Rachel. Of course, it's the only name I saw besides Jenny, and Jenny's the one that I just read. So there we go. Oh, Colleen, hang in there. And Janet. Okay, hang in there. So we got Rachel. Rachel. What does Rachel need? Ooh, 10 of Cups. Pure joy. Bliss. Happiness. Pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Feeling all that joy. Throat chakra. Oh, how do you get what you want? How do you find joy? Ooh, hang in there, Rachel. Here we go. Throat chakra. This, by the way, is one of my favorite cards. It took me a while to get this one right, but I really, really like this card. The throat chakra that coming in with this 10 of cups. I feel like I feel like something is either singing, dancing, artistry, expressing yourself. Express yourself. You have to ask for what you want. If you want to be happy, you have to ask for what you want. And I feel like that's been really hard for you to do, Rachel, or you're learning how to do it and you're finally starting to see the results. Expressing yourself. And that could just be learning how to use your voice and speak, right? Does that make sense to you, Rachel? Hopefully, Rachel's still in here. Oh, you guys are rocking and rolling over here. I'm seeing we're at over 36,000 likes, but we're still only at 158 shares. I need to get to 200, friends. Keep tapping on the screen. It does. Okay, good. I have a feeling there's a longer delay over here than I believe in my head. So I feel like spirit it's like you're in your throat chakra era right now. And what's funny is I was looking back on when I got my motorcycle, right? And that was a time in my life where I was really learning how to use my voice and speak my truth and stand up for myself and advocate for myself. And I ended up getting my motorcycle actually is like almost like a not quite Tiffany blue, but like an old it looks vintage to me. It's like that blue and cream color. And like a teal blue. And that's where I learned to use my voice. I found my voice, and that was like the color that I was into for a really long time. And I learned to speak my truth. And I do feel like spirit saying, this is where we are. It is time. If you want joy, if you want happiness, you have to speak it into existence. You need to use your voice, express it, whether that's through dance, whether that's through painting, singing, speaking. Show up for yourself and advocate for yourself. Okay, it's that time. So thank you, Rachel, for hanging in there and watching and subscribing and all the good things. So make sure you guys are tapping the screen. I want to see lots and lots of hearts. I see 9, literally 9, like only 9 likes over here on the combined Facebook and all that. Well, hello, Andy. Hello. Good to see you. I was thinking about you the other day because I was in Germany. And I was like, oh, I should have hit Andy up for some advice. You're welcome, Rachel. You're welcome. You know what? That's good. Okay. Thank you, Coconut or Colleen. Thank you for saying that, because it must just be that I don't see it it's backwards for me over in my little screen. So I just not see it. Wow, Germany. I want to go there. I was just there. It was awesome. I love Germany. I know nothing about the language, but I really like Germany. Okay. Well, thank you, friends. Thank you for saying that, because it's not showing on my end and it's weird. And I don't know if that's something I'll be able to see later. And I don't know how. I'm still learning how it works on going live on the other platforms. I've been going live on TikTok for a long time. So, oh my gosh, you guys are killing it. 40,000 likes over here. Thank you very much, friends. And we're over 200 shares. Woo! I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. I see Angel over there. Thank you, friends. All right. I think you're right. I think you're right, Colleen. It might be a delay. And also, it might be like just super delayed in general, like just with the streaming itself. So, all right. How am I doing on time? I've got time for maybe one more, and then I've got to get to a reading. So let's see here. Let me give a really quick plug. If you are interested in a private one-on-one reading with me. I do mediumship. I do hypnosis, past life regression. I do all kinds of cool things. So check out, make sure to go to my website. Once it's welcome to my room here for the live readings, but make sure to go to the links in my bios and check out what I offer. And I'm going to be going on, I'm currently booking a tour, actively booking a tour to do live mediumship in cities around the country. Because I got nothing else going on besides running a dance studio. And who am I kidding? My partner Liz runs it. I don't. I show up to teach. And also I created this really cool Oracle deck that is for sale. I've sold out of my original order. So I have to actually place another order. So let me know and make sure to get on board with, if you're interested. These are nice for people. You know what's funny, Dream Queen? Or Autumn, I'm going to be in New Mexico this week. I don't think I knew you were from New Mexico. I'm going to be in Santa Fe area. I'm just saying. If that's where you're from. Louisiana. Oh, that would be awesome. So here's what I need. If you guys have ideas of venues or places that I could come and do readings, whether it like do a live mediumship, because I love doing gala style readings, like with a crowd. I know, shocker, with my crown and all. But also I feel like I should wear the crown. I feel like I should wear the crown when I do my live mediumship readings. But then also book private readings in those cities. So if you guys know of like a crystal shop or a metaphysical place that would be willing to, gotta fix this thing, that would be willing to bring me in and help me out as far as like getting some footing in and stuff, let me know. Okay. I would love to go to Louisiana. I've been to Louisiana before. But I think it'd be really cool to get out there and do the thing. So, you're 3 hours from Santa Fe. So I'm going to be flying into Albuquerque, and I'll be in Santa Fe for a few days. But my husband's uncle passed, and we're going to go with he and his cousin, and we're going to go. So I'll be in your state. I'll be there. But I'm not going to be doing mediumship. I'm going to be cleaning out a home. and then what we're going to do. How cool does this sound? So my husband's is his favorite uncle, not his favorite uncle on that side of the family. I guess growing up, he always looked up to Uncle Gary, and Uncle Gary was kind of a do it his own way kind of guy, forged his own path. He traveled the world and he collected art. And he knows that my husband and I love art. We collect a lot of art. And so my husband's cousin came up with the idea, what if we gathered as much of the art as we possibly could and put it on display in our house, and instead of like a formal funeral kind of thing, like have a memorial by displaying all the art in our house and just have people gather there. I'm like, game on. If I can do that and not leave my house, perfect. And we can play pool and drink at the bar. It'd be a great time. So that's what we're going to do for Uncle Gary. That's how we're going to celebrate his life. But first we have to go help clean everything out. And so we're going to go down there. That's where we'll be for 4th of July. Right? So here's what I want. And I've already told like my bestie, Liz, my business partner, and my kids, like when it's my time to leave this planet, I want a Kaylee. I want a Scottish Kaylee. I want a Scottish Kaylee. I want it bagpipes, and I want a big party with someone telling people how to dance. That's what I want. And also they have to play the Eagles at my funeral. Yeah. So that's what I got going on. When I go, will you throw me a graduation party? When you go. Absolutely. That'd be fun. All right. Well, okay. So let's do one more. Let's pull one more card before I go off and do my reading. All right, here we go. Let's do this. I'm going to see whose name comes up first. Make sure you guys are following me. Thank you all for sharing the live, sharing the, My light's blinking. Tells me spirit saying, let's rock and roll here. All right. I'm gonna choose the first name that I see in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's it gonna be? Brittany. Wait, is that the same Brittany that was over here? Not the same Brittany, right? I'm assuming it's a different Brittany. Different Brittany. Okay. Oh, hey, Patty. I got, speaking of relatives, one of my cousins just came in, or cousin's wife. All right, Brittany over on the TikTok. Are you here? Are you there? Brittany seems to be a popular name today. Here we go. All right, Brittany, Wheel of Fortune. That's pretty cool. All right, there you are. All right, so Brittany, you get the Wheel of Fortune, which is a pretty cool card to get as we're rounding this out, right? And Awakening from the brand new Dancing Spirit Oracle deck. So beginning a spiritual journey is like stepping onto the dance floor of awakening, where each movement is a step towards our true selves. In this dance, we gracefully uncover the rhythm of our spirit, inviting an awakening that harmonizes our essence with the universe's melody. Now, what I feel like for Brittany, I feel like this for you is saying that the wheel of fate has already been spun, right? You have a lot of things in motion and you're starting to come into an awareness. You're starting to realize some things. And I feel like it's making you, I feel like this is Spirit's way of saying, as you realize these things, as you're awakening to these things, think of yourself as lucky. It's not just luck, but think of yourself as a very lucky person. So you're a very fortunate person. The universe is handing you something that's saying, here, embrace this as you, it's an awareness. There's something that I feel like you've come into an awareness. Would that make sense for you, Brittany? You're all of a sudden realizing something. It's an awareness. And the universe is like, there you go. Here you go. Does that make sense? Okay, so keep tapping the screens, friend. Make sure you guys are following me. I feel like that TikTok might be frozen for a second because nothing's moving on my end. Take it easy. Take it easy. Been practicing gratitude. Yes. Okay. So yes. I just, right before I went live, I had a conversation with a really good friend about this. Practicing the gratitude. So if you can live in that feeling of gratitude, it's like you're starting to realize, oh, if you're thankful for something, even if you don't have it, if you embrace how it feels as if you already had it, practicing that gratitude of, oh, I'm so grateful for this amazing house that you may not already have yet, but you want it. So you practice that gratitude and embrace and embody the feeling of what it would mean to you to have that house. Yeah. So hello. And so what happens is that the universe is like, oh yeah, that's hers. That's her house. Yeah. And I feel like there's a lot that's going to be coming in your way, and you're going to start seeing as you transition into this awakening and this gratitude, you're going to start seeing a nice shift for yourself. Okay. So, all right, friends. So thank you, Brittany, for being a follower and part of my live and allow me to read for you. I do need to get moving. I've got to reach out to, I've got a reading to do, and it's time for me to step into that for a little bit. And if I cannot get out on the motorcycle, I might jump on here and go live again later. Okay. So make sure you're following me, get notifications. Make sure to hit the little bell that says you'll get notified when I go live. Because I may come on here again. If my husband ends up working late, that's what I'll do. I'll come on and do another live, and we'll do more readings. All right. So keep tapping the screen. Make sure you guys are following. Make sure you are doing all the things. All right. And if you're interested in purchasing, I'm going to be doing another order, purchasing the Dancing Spirit Oracle deck. Those of you who have ordered it, it will be in the mail Monday. All right. I know, Brittany, you have to actually go in. So if you go to here, let me tell you guys really quick on TikTok, if you go to here and go to my profile, it'll come up and see the bell, hit the bell. Do you like that, Hollywood? It's my deck. And the bags came in because I did custom bags instead of boxes because it saved money. The box was going to add like another $10 to the price. And I'm like, I don't want to do that to people. I want to make this accessible and reasonable in price, right? So, so I did a cute little bag that's a custom bag. And these are great for people. You don't even have to be a psychic medium to do the cards. Okay. The meanings are on the cards. You don't even need a book. Okay. And if you ask a question, you just pull a card. Okay. Like, even if it's just like, what should I focus on today? What should be my focus today? My focus today should be, my tribe, surrounding myself with people that support me, right? This is the message about my tribe. And so, yeah, these are nice because you can just pull them and just get messages for yourself. You don't have to be a psychic medium. You don't have to like deep dive into tarot meanings. You can just vibe with the card and take it as a lesson. So, all right. Love you all. I have to get to my reading. And I hope to see you all soon again. And again, message me through my website if you know of a place in your area where I could start setting up my tour. Okay, because I'm looking at going on tour in fall and early spring. Yeah. All right, so let's do this. All right, friends, have a fantastic day, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.